From Biltmore Forest to the bottom of the French Broad River, police expand their search for the weapon used in a bank robbery.
Investigators are trying to find a key piece of evidence in a case that's almost a year old. News 13's Frank Crocker has tonight's top story.
Frank, why the river search 11 months later?
Now, Biltmore Forest police say a recent lead makes them believe the weapon was tossed into the French Broad, perhaps right after the robbery. They think they know where, but actually finding it is a whole different story. It's about a 400-foot stretch of riverbank that runs along Ledbetter Road just north of Long Shoals. A lot of it's ankle deep, swift-moving and slippery, but walkable if you know what you're doing. There are some hidden holes in places where dive tanks are needed to take a look below the surface. Today, it's the search for a certain Taurus revolver.
Well, we've got some information on a bank robbery that occurred last year at Forest Commercial Bank, that the gun that was used in the robbery was thrown in the river here.
The Forest Commercial branch on Hendersonville Road was hit December 8th. Surveillance video shows a masked man armed with a handgun. He was later identified as 23-year-old James Edmonds. Investigators say his 57-year-old father, John Edmonds, was already inside, posing as a customer. They were arrested and charged, but the gun was nowhere to be found. Now there's a place for divers to focus.
They did a grid search, searched it almost inch by inch from as far as you can throw a Taurus revolver. They would flip over rocks. Said sometimes they would kind of roll with the current a few feet downstream. And there's been some time go by, so we're widening it out.
Police say it's worth it, the painstaking effort to find a small weapon in a big river. It's a key piece of the puzzle, evidence that completes the prosecution argument that an armed robbery was committed.
It's a big part of it. We definitely want to pick it up. Just put all the parts together. Just getting ready. If it goes to trial, we'll have everything the district attorney will need.
Now, despite that thumbs up from the diver, Chief Tinsley doesn't want to reveal whether the gun was found today, saying that detail is part of the ongoing investigation. He does want to thank the Burke County dive team for helping out and spending a long, cold day in the French Broad River.